Unlock that epic progressive house sound without spending a dime on VSTs. Let's dive into FL Studio's stock plugins. First, we'll lay down a solid foundation. Load up FPC for your drums. Use a punchy kick, a crisp snare, and some driving hi-hats. Think foreign Thefler for the kick. We want that infectious groove right from the start. On the mixer, let's shape that kick. Use the parametric EQ2 to boost the low end around 6080 Hz for weight, and cut some mud. In the mids, a touch of saturation adds warmth, and a limiter keeps it controlled and powerful. Now for the iconic progressive house melody, we'll grab Sytrus. Start with a classic saw wave for the main lead. We'll layer this with a slightly detuned second saw for a wider, richer sound. In Sytrus, navigate to the oscillator section, choose your basic waveforms, and experiment with unison. For thickness, use the filter envelope to give your sound a gentle pluck or a smooth attack. Add some chorus for that classic wide stereo image. For the lead's mixer track, use EQ to carve out space, especially cutting low mids that might clash with the kick. Add a good amount of fruity reverb to with a long decay for that ethereal, sweeping feel. Of stereo delay will add rhythmic interest and depth. Next, we need those anthemic pads. Harmor is perfect. For this, we'll use a combination of sine and saw waves, with a slow attack and long release on the envelope. In Harmor, focus on the envelope section for a smooth rise in volume. Use a slow LFO to subtly modulate the filter cutoff, creating movement. The pitch shaper can add subtle glides or vibrato for emotional expression. On the pad's mixer channel, use EQ to ensure it sits nicely behind the lead. Add a fruity flanger with a slow rate for a touch of hypnotic movement, and a stereo enhancer to really push it into the background, creating a vast sonic landscape. Now, let's arrange. Start with your drums and pads, building energy. Introduce the pluckier lead melody, and then bring in a solid subbas using 3x aux for the low-end foundation. Think about those classic progressive builds and releases. Vary your patterns and filter sweeps to keep the listener engaged. With these stock plugins, you can craft incredibly powerful and emotional progressive house tracks. Experiment, have fun, and let the music flow.